Hi guys, welcome to another block spotlight, and today we're going to be having a look at the Rock Crusher from Railcraft. Now this is another one of Railcraft's multi-block machines, and this particular one, which we can see here, let's not use that. This is a single one of those blocks. Now to actually create this machine, we need to put 12 of these together, and do that by putting 6 on the bottom and 6 directly above it, and believe it or not, that is now a rock crusher. Now as you can see here on the left hand side, this is the input slot, this is the progress bar, and this is the output. So we've got 9 inputs and 9 outputs. This here is the energy power level bar. This takes Buildcraft power to operate, and you're going to need 15 MJ per item processed. So it's quite hungry. If you're going to automate it, you need to insert stuff in the top. You can then take any of the output from any sides. It is treated as a single machine, even though it's a multiple blocks. So bear that in mind. If we just click here to see the recipes, I've got some of them in my bag ready to demonstrate. But as you can see, you can crush obsidian down into crushed obsidian with a 25% chance to get obsidian dust. That crushed obsidian will always give you obsidian dust if you put it back in. You can then break down coke oven bricks into their original components with obviously some chance for loss. You're always going to get 3 bricks, but you may get your sand back as well. And the same with the blast furnace bricks. You've got a fairly good chance of getting something out of that, but you're going to get some total losses as well. Your world anchor as well, it's going to be able to break that down. So as you can see, it's quite handy. So there you go. If you do gravel, you have a less than 1% chance to get diamond out of gravel, which is something to bear in mind if you've got a lot of cobble, because your cobble is going to break down into gravel as well. So you could turn all that cobble that you're sitting on from your quarry into a small chance for additional diamonds. There you go. Mossy stone, give you a 10% chance for vines along with your gravel, which is interesting to know as well, and it will do your sandstone down to sand, bricks into bricks, clay into clay, and so on. So stone stairs will turn into gravel. There we go. It's your nether brick stairs into nether brick. That's you're going to get some loss anyway. That's a bit 45% chance to get cobblestone here. So as you see, there's quite a lot of recipes. Some of them more interesting than others. You can double your ores with this as well. So if you're not using any of the other ore doubling mods that are out there, you can use this to do that for you. Although this is definitely not early game. You get charcoal dust out of charcoal. Blaze rods will give you 2 blaze powders and then a 25% chance for each of 3 others. Your bones will crush down into 4 bone meals, so that would be a way to get slightly more. It is a lower output than your macerator would put out, but it's still an improvement. Now, as you can imagine, that's opens up quite a lot of possibilities. So the recipe is similarly expensive. Now 4 of those rock crusher blocks are going to cost you 4 diamonds, a block of steel, and 4 pistons. So this is definitely not early game, because you're going to need to do this 3 times to get 12 blocks. which is what we have here. So if we just demonstrate how quickly this operates, which is I think a little bit faster than the macerator. As you can hear, it's got some nice sound effects to go with it. And as I say, you can just fill this up and just let it run. So all very handy stuff. Now I think this will do glowstone as well. Yeah, I'm just going to give you 4 glowstone for a glowstone block. And your gravel's going to turn into sand. So there we go, guys. That's the rock crusher. It's certainly not something that you're going to get early on, but certainly something worth bearing in mind as you head towards the late game. The crushed obsidian that you can get does look quite good. I think the idea of this crushed obsidian is that you use it under your train tracks. I think this acts exactly like gravel, it's just obsidian. So there you go, slightly different looking block for you to play with. And that's the rock crusher. So thanks for watching. Please hit the subscribe button if you've enjoyed this. Be sure to check out my Twitch and my Twitter page as well, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.